poppin' foes? It's your boy Mark the Shark, and we are back. Episode 89 of Barrow U Squad Road to Glory. Gonna be trying to pump these out a lot because FIFA 22 is on the horizon, and we got to get this series done and dusted before FIFA 22 drops and becomes available for the boy to play, because we're gonna want to get U Squad Road to Glory number 2. Series number 2 ready to go, as this Barrow series is coming to an end and we're in the Champions League already. And the scenario is this going into this Legia Warsaw game. We're in Poland. We win and Inter lose to Barca. We go to the knockout round. If Inter pick up any sort of points, we are down to the Europa League, regardless of a win. So we have to win and Inter lose to progress in the Champions League. But for right now, we can control what we can control, and that is this game against Legia Warsaw. Let's go take care of business. Come on, boys. Just a couple changes to the side for this one. Cascasado gets to run out at right wing. Somerville starting in the center midfield role for Radošević, who's just a little tired after the last one out against Leicester City. And Ethan Parker asked for the start today against Legia, and we're going to go ahead and give it to him. It's a snowy one in Poland. Adli, Aro, Cascasado up front, Moller, Somerville, Kavanaugh in the middle, Pereira, Garcia, Alonso, Parker, Tonye, and Phoenix between the sticks. Let's go get a win in the snow, boys, and let's hope for an Inter loss in Spain. Come on, boys. Here we go as Legia and Barrow. 3 points and an Inter loss is what we need to progress in the Champions League. Otherwise, we're out in the group stage and head to the Europa League. Come on, boys. Here's Adli out wide. Moller goes forward for Aro. Here's Cascasado. There's a ball in, looking for final Aro. Oh, he's missed his header. He's messed his header up badly here. Kaputska. Legia getting forward, pushing, trying to find something. Kaputska still. That's a good tackle from Garcia Alonso, and we're out the other way. Here's Aro. He goes down the line for Adli. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Ref says yes. Riyad Adli to open scoring here. He's done it. It's 1-0 to Barrow, and everything's going the way of the Blues. Celebrates with Linares on the touchline, and it's beautiful from the boys. Kavanaugh go back to Pereira. Adli. Moller now. Moller pushing forward. Looking for the vinyl hour run. It's found it. And it's a right-footed strike. It's 2 now. 2 quick-fire goals from the Bluebirds, and it's 2-0. The game is opened up now. And the Barrow boys looking to do everything they can to solidify their spot in the knockout rounds. Somerville puts that ball out of play, and there goes the halftime whistle. Barrow 2, Legia 0. It's good from the boys so far. We found our rhythm. We've opened up the space, and Legia just not able to find anything going forward. So for us, we're looking good going forward. Just need to stay composed and finish the job here in Poland. Come on, boys. Aro. That's a nice turn. Gets around his man. Gets around the other center back. It's Vinyl Aro. It's 3! Vinyl Aro with a masterclass there in dribbling through defenders. And he finds it ever so wonderfully. And that should do it here in Poland. 3-0. The Bluebirds are soaring. Oh, it's nice little passing, interchanging here. Here's Aro. He'll go out wide. Cascasado. Gets dragged a little wide. He'll go inside. Aro. Left-footed strike. Oh, he's barely missed the outside. Oh, he's barely missed that bottom corner. Almost completing his hat trick there. Kaputska. Here's Rošlek. Legia trying to get their foot on the on the ball and on into this game. They lose it though, and here's Aro releasing Adli. Riyad Adli. A change of pace. He's gone. Left-footed strike. It's 4. Off the back post and in. Riyad Adli has put it home. Aro gets a second assist on the day as well. It's just too much for Legia at the moment. Too much pace in the front line for Barrow. 2 minutes of added time here in Poland. Tonya, that's a good header away. Legia just trying to get one last-minute consolation. But this Barrow defense shutting them out. Via. And that's it. That does it here. It's Legia 0, Barrow 4 in the Champions League. Still trying to wait and see what happened in the other game. But as it stands, Barrow have done what they needed to do, and that was win. So now we sit and we wait. Is it the Europa League knockout round or the Champions League knockout round? We find out here soon for the Barrow boys. Oh, there you guys have it. You see it there and now. Barca picked up the win over Inter. And with 3 wins, 3 losses, the Barrow boys are through to the round of 16 in the Champions League out of Group D. Oh my goodness. Our European dreams continue. Come on, boys. Well, it's a quick turnaround, and the boys weren't as tired as I thought they were going to be from playing in Poland about 3 days ago. But we take a quick turnaround, and now we are at home playing against Crystal Palace, a bugger team for us that always seems to have our number no matter what. So we need a good performance. We're not doing well in the league. We're in 9th at the moment, but we're only 3 points back of Europe because 5th place Manchester United are sitting on 31 points. So a win here in this one will look wonderful for us. And we need to bounce back after the embarrassment that was the Leicester City game in the league. So regular starting 11 is out. Full strength squad again. Come on, boys. Here we go, boys. It's Barrow and Crystal Palace from Holker Street. The home crowd out in droves today, packing this place to the brim. Come on, boys. Let's put on a good show. That's a good tackle from Pereira. And it's a counter chance now for the Barrow boys. Moeller carrying forward. And he puts it through. Here's the man himself, Vino Aro, the man in form. He finishes. He's not going to miss from there. It's 1-0 for the Bluebirds. Come on. That's a nice tackle from the captain, Kavanaugh, to get that one away from Belfodil. Moeller. He'll go for Adli. Lots of space to run into, but Kabore trying to get in. There's a ball through. It's Vino Aro again. It's Vino Aro for a second. It's 2 from the Finnish killer. It's absolutely magnificent from him. Another brace, his second one in 4 days. Yes. The boys are on fire the first 30 minutes. Kavanaugh with a good tackle there to get us the ball back. And here's Lando. Radoshevich forward for Vino Aro. He's through again. He goes near post and he's put it just wide. The angle was impossible. He was going to need a miracle there to get it through De Gea. Oh, that's a nice interception, Garcia Alonso. Oh, and right as we were about to get on another counter, it's 2-0 at the break. The halftime whistle's gone, and Vino Aro is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal at the moment. 2 shots on target, 2 goals from him so far. Looking to get one more to his name, get himself a hat trick, and finish this one up. But right now, it's 2-0. Second half on the way. Kavanaugh, that's a good tackle. Ball's forward for Ejadia now. Crystal Palace still on it, looking to piece it together. Taylor, Kavanaugh meets him, forces him back to Taylor. Wait, what? Taylor to Taylor? What's going on here? Taylor goes inside. He misses his man, and Pereira blasts it out of play. Sigurd Jorgensen there to meet him. Nearly wins the ball back. Richter. Joel Pedro trying to get inside. Sigurjonsson meets him. Garcia Alonso's there. Richter on the pullback. He smashes it home. No one tracked the late run. And Crystal Palace get one back here late in this one. Oh, try to go for Adli and just misplaced that pass. And here's Crystal Palace on the counter. One last opportunity maybe. They go backwards. The ref, blow your whistle. They're not attacking anymore. We're into 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes of added time. And the ref blows it there. 2-1. The Barrow boys take care of business. It looked comfortable for the first 85, and then in the 86th, Palace really turned it on, got the numbers forward, and got their consolation there. But 2 goals to Vino Aro. It's a 2-1 win here at home at Holker Street, and we can't complain one bit. The Barrow boys finding momentum again. Come on now. Here we go, boys. Game number 3 of the episode. It's at home again. It's in the Carabao Cup. Nottingham Forest come to town, and we just got to take care of business here. Very strong side from our team going out today. Kavanaugh, Linares, Lando up front. Rogers, Somerville, Carvalho, Antonio in the middle. Cash, Parker, Sigurjonsson, Tonier, and DeCoster in between the sticks. Oh, I got the hiccups. Just need to get through this one here. We have Wolves in 3 days' time in the league again. And we just got to take care of business here. Focus up. Let the twos get their run out and have some fun. Holker Street's the venue. Barrow and Nottingham Forest. Come on, boys. Here we go, boys. From Holker Street, Barrow and Nottingham Forest. Come on, boys. Let's go ahead and get through to the semifinals of the Carabao Cup. Somerville. He goes out wide, Lando. Tries to get it inside to his Argentine teammate Linares, but just couldn't get there. Tao looks over the top for Carbonero. Tonier meets him, but loses out. Carbonero still. Tao, DeCoster with a good block. Pushed it over the top of this bar. Cash intercepts. Rogers plays it for Kavanaugh. See what he can do. Getting forward. Goes forward. Here's Linares. Luis Linares, left-footed strike, and Shinton makes his first save of the game on a very easy near-post shot from Linares. Linares. Here's Rogers. He'll go back for Linares. Right-footed strike. It's in the back of the net. Right before the break. Barrow's opened the scoring. They turned it on in the 35th. Found their rhythm. And it's been all Barrow for the last 10 minutes. It's beautiful from the boys.
Well, we can take another look at this now. And it's connected so well with it.
It only took them 30 minutes to get here, but the wheels are turning now for the Bluebirds. 1-0. And there's the halftime whistle. Barrow 1, Nottingham Forest 0. The Bluebirds really turned it on there at the end of the half. It looked early going that Nottingham Forest was going to be all over this game and in control, and then Barrow turned it on, got a couple corners, and found their goal. Let's get the second half and close it out, boys. Somerville finds Kavanaugh. It's on his right foot. Why not? Shinton, good push away on the save. Right there on the Kavanaugh shot. It's lively. It's lively. Corner now. Lando whipping in, looking for Linares. Fornaw wins it. Barrios clears. And Tao helps it along. But Cash intercepts as Nottingham Forest are trying to get out. Here's Kavanaugh. Linares, nice turn. It's a left-footed shot and it's in. It's Linares again. Kavanaugh on the assist this time. It's a beautiful turn and a chipped type ball on the left-footed strike, and it's around Shinton and in the back of the net for the Bluebirds to go and double their lead. Oh, Milton's won it back. Here's Linares. He'll go across for Lando. Santiago Lando is on it. Strikes it with such pace and power, but Shinton just needs to get a hand and it pushes away. Here comes some numbers forward for Nottingham Forest. Fornaw goes for Tao. Reynildo. Robinson. Tao. DeCoster. Good save. The shot was straight at him. But it was easy And he pushes wide for a Nottingham Forest corner. Reinildo. And Milton meets him in the middle. Cash, that's a good interception, but Robinson's on it. Wins it back with high pressure. DeCosta and Sigurdsson in the way. And why is the ref called a penalty there? Where is there a penalty? Where? I need... What? I thought that... So when DeCosta dove out, it hit Sigurdsson's arm instead of DeCosta's hands. And that's what the ref's seen. Carbonero, it's saved by DeCosta. It's easy. A poor penalty from the Nottingham Forest guy. And DeCosta saves his clean sheet very nicely. Pignatello, Carbonero. It's one last chance here for Nottingham Forest. And Sigurdsson shuts it down. Almost. Johnson. Richardson. He'll go forward. He's offsides. DeCosta punches. And that should do it, ref. No, you're going to let him keep playing. All right. We're going to hit 6 minutes. Tonye clears. And that does it. 5 minutes of added time instead of 3. And it's a 2-0 win for the Barrow boys. And we're through to the semifinals of the Carabao Cup. That's a nice one there for the boys. Linares scoring twice, getting some confidence back into himself. And so does Mile DeCosta, getting himself a clean sheet and having some very solid saves, including the penalty. So a very good display from the boys. Nottingham Forest looked up for it, but their upset bid just not strong enough to knock the Barrow boys out of the game or this competition. Well, one more game in this one, you guys, and it's Wolves at the Molineux in the league. Barrow in fine form today in this episode with 3 wins out of 3, and let's go make it 4 wins out of 4. The strongest side possible is out again today. Adli, Aro, Lando, Moller, Radosevich, Kavanaugh, Pereira, Garcia, Alonso, Sigurdsson, Tonye, and Kai Phoenix between the sticks. It's a very good Wolves side who are, I think, 1 place above us right now. They're in 7th, we're in 8th, and we're separated by only a point. So a win here will do us very good in the league and will get us up and moving into that top 5 conversation. But the Barrow boys and Wolves, come on, boys, let's get the 3 points away from home. Here we go, boys. It's Wolves and Barrow. The Bluebirds looking to find 3 points here and continue climbing the table in the league. That's good work there from Tonye. Intercepting the throw-in, and Radosevich gets us out. Charging forward, goes out wide. Here's Lando. Need to get on your horse, son. Lando. Ball is in. Aro wins the header, but it's an easy catch for Sprocati. This Wolves back line is very congested. Adli. That's a nice turn. Left-footed strike, and it's not caught clean enough. Sprocati able to throw his hat on that one. Johnny. Oh, that's good pressure. Lando goes inside. Aro, it's saved. Lando again. It's a penalty in there. Ortiz, I think, caught it with the hand on a block. And the Wolves defenders are confused. I'm confused. I'm not sure what just happened. Somewhere in there, there's a handball, and it's a penalty for Barrow. Vino Aro standing over it versus Sprocati. Going across his body. Rooted to the spot. The keeper. And it's 1-0. The opener there for Barrow. Come on. Mount goes inside Brewster. Sigurdsson all over him. The ball's in. Pereira on it. Plata's there as well. It's bouncing around. Moller able to get it away maybe. Ortiz picks it up, and it's Wolves again. Coming forward. Plata. Mount. Plata again. Forward for Brewster. Phoenix gets a good save on it, but he's offsides. Ryan Brewster just running off by inches. Yep. It's the shoulder. Oh, the knee. It's a good save, though, from Kai Phoenix. Plata. Tackle from Pereira. That's good work. Radosevich. He'll go for Aro. He's onside. And it's 2 for the Finnish killer. The Barrow AFC top goal scorer of all time has put one home again. And it's a brace for him in this one, as well as every game that we played today, or that he's played in, at least. Wolves just need to try and find a hold in this one. Their press is good. Their passing is great. It's just too much that the Barrow boys are doing going forward. Here's Kavanaugh. He'll go across for Moeller. Gregor Moeller charging forward still. Goes back, Red Oddly. On his right foot. Strikes and Spacati pushes. Ortiz has to get it away before Lando gets there, and it's halftime. Wolves saved by the bell there as Barrow looked to put pressure for a third. And it's another great performance in the first 45 from the Barrow boys. A first half brace from Vino Aro. Can he find his third in the second half? Barrow able to get numbers back. Gibbs White finds Mount. Back to Gibbs White. It's Mount. It's Brewster. And it's Phoenix pushing away for a Wolves corner now. That was a good strike and an easy save in the end for Kai Phoenix. Neto inside Brewster. Sigurdsson touches. Ortiz ends up getting a strike away. The center back getting a little advanced there. Needs to be careful. Barrow's got speed. And here's one of the speedsters, Oddly, charging forward. And he'll go forward. It's Aro. Is it a third? It is a third. It's a hat trick for Vino Aro. Hey. It's 3 to Aro. It's 3 to Barrow. And it's picture perfect A's in AFC Barrow history. Gartner finds Brewster. It's an attack from Wolves. Sigurdsson sticks a foot in. Radosevich is there and he clears. Finding Aro. He goes for Lando. The front three looking to combine. Lando goes for Oddly. He's onside. And he's finished. We check. We look. We check. Ref says it's good. It's 4 for the Barrow boys here. The front three just absolutely going insane up front. Lando getting an assist. Oddly getting a goal. Aro has a hat trick already. It's 4-0 here. Oh, it's nice from Radosevich. Lando wins it and goes back for him. Joseph charging forward. Oh, Aro trying to get there, but Ortiz just has the step. De Vrij. Aro's won it back in the box. Aro for a fourth. It's gone in! He volleys it into the ground over Sprocati. And it's 5. It's a fourth for Aro. It's 5-0 here for the Barrow boys against Wolves. That's amazing. First shot blocked. Bounces one over the keeper. He's looking forward. Finds Rogers. Taylor Rogers looking around. It's Vino Aro again in space. Is it a fifth for him? It is! It's 6 for Barrow and it's a 5th for Vino! Oh my goodness. Is that equal his goal scoring tally for a game? Because I remember he went for 5 against Spurs back last season. He's got 5 again today. Goal number 17 in the Premier League. 6-0 between Barrow and Wolverhampton Wanderers. A statement here in December from the Barrow boys. Brewster finds Mount. Sigurdsson, that's a good tackle. Muller's in there. And there goes the final whistle. It's a 6-0 win here in the Midlands as Wolves just not a single chance to control that guy. Vino Aro gets 5, grabs his match ball, and he's off on his merry way. Beautiful display from the Bluebirds today and in the whole episode. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, that will do it here in this one, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 89 of Barrow U Squad Road to Glory. And I just want to say in that Wolves game, we had 14 shots and 14 shots on target. And we scored 6. And with that 5 goal performance as well, Vino Aro has become the top scorer in the Premier League at the moment. and we're on our way up. You have to love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Barrow Youth Squad Road to Glory. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single episode of Barrow or Pokemon Outlaw. And coming soon in the next couple of days, we'll see the trailer for the FIFA 22 Youth Squad Road to Glory team that will be announced here in the coming days. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.